Are you tired? Do you feel like you have no choice but to give in? Nothing seems to be going the way you want it. You think you've put in all you've got, your blood and sweat, but still you can't see any results. So what? So it's time to throw in the towel. It's time to give up on the one dream you've nursed in your heart since you were a little kid. Really? Are you really going to let the world take that away from you? The one thing that belongs to you, your dreams, you're going to let the world take that away from you? Listen, there are things that the world can't give you. There are things you've got to reach out with your hands and take by yourself. The world is not going to give you your dreams just because you asked. And you better not let the world take your dreams away from you because it's not going to stop trying. Look around you. Have you ever seen a successful person who hasn't had their downtimes? You think the people you look up to had it all easy? You think they had it all rosy? Friend, if success was so easy, there will be no such thing as success. It will become so common that it will lose its value. Success is not for the common man. Friend, success is for those who are willing to pay the price. Success is for those who are willing to bear the responsibility of greatness. Success is for you, my friend. If you are ready to get up from the muddy waters of self-pity, pick yourself up and get back to work. Behind every successful smile you see out there are nights upon nights of tears and toiling. You're not the first person to second-guess themselves. You're not the first person to doubt themselves. You are just another person navigating the winding paths of success. You are one of many with an opportunity to make the best of themselves and give their best to the world. And on the path, you will fail again and again. You will tire. You will thirst. You will hunger. You will be broken. But listen, you must never give up. No, 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 you must never call it quits. How many successful people have you ever seen who got to where they are today by giving up? The only way you can be 100% sure that you will fail is to quit. But success does not know quitters. Success does not embrace quitters. Success does not accommodate a mindset that is ready to quit at the slightest suggestion of difficulty. The reason you will be successful is that you saw the challenge, you stood up to the challenge, and you beat the challenge. Success rewards those who dare to have it. Success rewards those who tell themselves, come what may, rain or sunshine, cold or hail, I'll be there standing till I win. So my friend, don't let the world tell you that you cannot do it. Don't let the world tell you are not up to it. Look, that's what the world tells everybody. You see that guy that you look up to, that guy you want to be like, that guy who's living your dream life. The world told him these things too. It told him he couldn't be what he is now. It told him he was wasting his time and that he was a failure. But you see, friend, when those words of despair come at you, you can only do two things with them. You can let them break you and render you worthless, or you can take those words, put them on the ground, place your foot on them and use them as the stepping stone to keep climbing the ladder. Yes, friend, you can make those words become your motivation. You won't choke on those words. You won't cover at the sound of those words because you feel they are hurled at you to pull you down. No, you take those words and prove them wrong. You will show that success is your birthright. But what you'll never do, the last thing you will ever do, is to give up. On this road to success, you're going to get knocked down. You better know it. You're going to fail. You're even going to fail. And you're going to fall. But that's no reason to give up. Every time you fall, you learn how to stand up better, quicker and faster. It doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down. All that matters is that you get up one more time. It won't be too long, my friend. No, it won't be too long before you master how to never fall again. But you'll never master it if you give up. You've got to believe in yourself, friend. You got to disappoint yourself. That means you can go further. You can take the next step, and another one, and the next one. You can keep going until you reach that goal. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. They kept on moving. So when you're knocked down, you know what you'll do. You'll get up again. And when you make a mistake, you try again. When that someone tells you no, you walk up to the next person and ask again. Don't you get it? You keep asking until someone tells you yes. Success does not take no for an answer, my friend. You don't go home crying yourself to sleep and wake up the next morning to pity your soul. No, you go back out there and you pick it up right where you left off. So what if they don't believe in you? Friend, you don't need the whole world to believe in you. You just need one person, and that's you. Think about it. What should anyone believe in you if you don't believe in yourself? Why? Your faith in yourself is more important than the other person's faith in you. That's what will keep you going when the chips are down. That's what will give you a reason to fight another day. So tell yourself, I can do it. Nothing is impossible. No, I'm not giving up. You know what, friend? Maybe it's time to get out of your comfort zone. Maybe you've gotten out of the grind for so long, you've forgotten what it takes to be the best at what you do. To be successful, it will demand sacrifice from you. You cannot have that success with comfort by the side. Let the grind, the struggle, the sweat and the effort remind you of how important this is for you. So quit lying around and get back to work. If you have to change your location to get out into a new environment and keep you motivated, then get on with it, my friend. If you have to let go of any toxic, burdensome relationship, then let it go. Let it go. Look, you have to realize that on this journey to success, not everyone can take the trip with you. If they are going to drag you back and hold you down, then they're not for you. And if you're too comfortable around them to let go of them, then you are not ready to do what it takes to get to where you want to be. So get out of your comfort zone and challenge yourself again. It's time to be daring again. It is time to take on the impossible and make it possible. It is time to reach for the stars and go beyond the clouds. And for you to do this, then you'll have to sacrifice your comfort, just till you get there. Look, friend, there is comfort at the end of this journey anyways. You'll enjoy the good things in life eventually, if you put in the work. Yes, you will. But what you cannot afford to do is to trade the success of tomorrow for the comfort of today. I promise you, if you do that, that's the moment you start to fail forever. So friend, get up and get to work. Get up and stop complaining. You think the whole world is rigged against you, that the system has been built to set you up for failure. Or you're thinking, if only you find yourself in better circumstances. If only I was born into a rich family. If only I had all the tools to develop my skills. Will you stop complaining? Who sold you that lie that unless everything is in place, you cannot make it? Who sold you that lie? That's the world stealing your dreams away from you. You're never going to find yourself in the perfect conditions to be successful. What makes you a success is that despite the situation around you, you never quit. You never let it go. You press on regardless. You cannot allow your circumstances to define you. You've got to withdraw those fingers and stop pointing them at the situations around you. The number one person who is responsible for your success is you, yourself. If you are not successful, it is primarily because of you. So again, do not let your circumstances define you. Instead, create the environment you want to see around you. Quit complaining and get back to work. Inject positivity into what you do. There's no denying that the circumstances around you may be far more ideal, but that's no reason to give it up. In fact, it becomes more important for you to fight through it. Use your words to motivate yourself. Tell yourself, I can do it. I will do it. This is not impossible. I will make it happen. It doesn't matter the situation you find yourself, my friend. I can tell you for a fact that wherever you are now, there are people who are worse off. And guess what? They haven't given up yet. So why should you? You are just one of the billions who desire that they were in more palatable circumstances. But desires won't take you anywhere, not until you put in the work. So instead of sitting down and complaining, look around you and be grateful for the positives in your life. Let that positivity motivate you to keep going. In a matter of time, you will see the results you're so desperately seeking. Remember that initial drive that you had when you started. Yes, you might have been overly ambitious about your goals, but that ambition inspired you nonetheless. Because of that ambition, you saved yourself from quitting. Remember how desperately you wanted to succeed at what you do. You were so determined and assured that your success will come. Remember that initial excitement you had in anticipation of the realization of your goals. Friend, you need to get back that ambition. You need to be hungry again. Ask yourself, what was it that made you want to succeed so bad? Remind yourself what it was, and when you do, keep it with you forever. Write in on sticky notes and place them all over your house. Do not let that vision out of your sight. Do not allow yourself to give up. Giving up is not an option here. So listen, get back to work. Take that leap. Make that decision. Make that phone call that will get you back on track. Take that step of faith. Don't be afraid to fail. Only be afraid to stop trying. They say fortune favors the brave, but really, it's not fortune. Being brave is just part of your journey to success. Being successful demands that you are brave. So be fearless. Choose that from now on. You will not be afraid to fail. Failure is a part of the process. Failure is how you grow. When you try and you fail, then you try again. And you keep trying till you can never fail at it. You simply never give up.